You can't even fall in these.
Look, it goes flat.
You say that until you die.
It goes flat back.
Yo, it goes flat back, bro?
How far do it go back? It back.
Welcome to Alpha Epsilon's Patriotic Corner. We're going through all the USA today.
God bless.
Now, I'd like to present a special raffle that TBP Studios is running this week. If you can guess what TBP Studio stands for, which I am kind of baffled that nobody has wondered thus far, then you win
Some canes from me, boys.
a cans from Uber Sadness and a special little surprise from Bob. Anyways, let's get started with the East Coast. You've got some pretty interesting news for us about Miramar, don't you?
Yeah, Miramar, Florida, it's going to be highs of 86, lows of 76. It's supposed to rain. Can't say the intensity of the rain. I'd recommend you go outside and enjoy your time no matter the intensity of the rain. You know
what they say, the intenser, the besters.
exactly. Go dancing in the rain. Could be a hurricane, who knows? We can't tell. We're not even meteorologists.
And what's going on in this little funky part of the
Oh, fucking Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas, home of the shitty-ass Dallas Cowboys and billionaire playboy Jerry fucking Jones. We're going to be having highs of 67.
country? Jerry
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
Jones,
Jerry
as they
fucking
call
Jones.
him in the...
Yeah. We're going to have highs at 87 and lows of 62s over in Dallas.
Now, moving on up to Colorado, Bob's home state. If we start in the south, we've got Colorado Springs. High of 80, low of 50. You know what they say in Colorado Springs? If it's not a divisible of 10, we're not having it.
Is that really what this is?
That's what they say. I'm a local.
Do you have proof?
If you argue with me, going on up north to Denver, which you can get just by taking I-25 north. That's how you know I'm credible. I've just given you a local fact. So now you don't need to ask any more questions. Going up north to Denver with a high of 82 and a low of 53. We're getting colder up in the Rocky Mountains.
It's
Mile
fucking
high.
insane.
Mile high city.
It's fucking insane.
Denver is a mile high. 5280.
It's funny because
And that's our weather for Colorado.
I'm going to bring you on down to beautiful Sedona, Arizona. We're going to be having highs of 86 and lows of 65. Could get a bit chilly over in Sedona, so bring a jacket.
I would like to take this time in our segment to point out our professional meteorologist graded high and low pressure surface charts.
So I drew this, so I'm going to just walk you guys through what we're seeing here. So we're seeing some low pressure troughs just kind of fucking scatter the United States. We got 3 big high pressures and a fucking huge ass low pressure up here. It's fucking big. Look at that L. Fat L. And big pressure gradients just
You know though,
wimbled.
2 L's
Equals a W.
makes a W. Moving on over to California. We've got Blythe, California. And if you ask me, our weather in Blythe is a big old blight. Because it's a high of 108 and a low of 79. That's no good.
You want to know? Sorry to interrupt, but you want to know a fun fact about Blythe?
We're going to learn a fun fact about Blythe.
Blythe is actually home to the most murders in the United States of America. Fun fact?
The most.
The most.
Since what year?
1960s.
1960. No specific on that? Just the
Just the 60s.
10 years. Okay. Heading on up to Black Diamond, Washington. If you are not an intermediate or advanced traveler, don't go there. And for those of you Arizona locals who didn't understand that joke, in some...
They have snow in certain parts of Arizona. Dumbass.
83, 53. I like that weather. Because it's 30 degrees of difference. Ending on 3s.
For sure. Now we're going to
take
be
us on the west coast.
Okay. I was going to do that. Now heading straight south to Corvallis, Oregon. You wish it was Washington because weed's legal. We're going to have highs of 86 and lows of 51s. And I'm just going to bring you on over to Hawaii, over to Kaanapali, Maui. We have highs of 87 and lows of 73. That's what I call some nice tropic fun.
Some nice tropic fun. Now if we head on up to Kodiak Island, named after the once legendary Kodiak white bear. That's what they called him. Now we call them polar bears, but it all started with this legend, Kodiak. We've got some rain, we've got a legendary polar bear, and we've got highs of 43, lows of 29. This is actually where snow started.
It was invented there by
Mr. Snow White, father of the Princess Snow White. He started a great exporting business, exporting snow down into the States, and that's why they call it the last frontier.
That's it for this Patriotic Corner. God bless you, America.
God bless our Vice President, Izzy Montez.
And our President, too.
What's our president's name?
Bridget Bauhard.
God bless.
Anchorman Bob here. Anchorman Uber Sadness. Going across the country.
Dias, ladies and gentlemen.
Going across the country here. Starting in Texas, in the road, in a house. We're going to be talking about San Francisco today.
Yes, sir.
Doing a remote report here. All right, in San Francisco today, it's going to be a high of 70 degrees and a low of 55 degrees. With those Pacific winds coming up and cooling it down in the middle of the day, stay breezy.
It was amazing. Anchorman Bob.
Thank you, Anchorman.
Now we're staying here local in Mesa, Arizona. We're going to have highs of 103 and lows of 80. Nothing out of the normal for Mesa. That's just how it be. Yo, bruh, on the job? Now, that's going to bring us all the way across the country over to New York. And just like this Texas Roadhouse, it's just as crowded in New York. Now we're going to have a high of 75 and a low of 57. So it could also tend to get a little bit cold in New York. I'll be doing a roll review. So we're grabbing some butter.
He's a cinnamon butter virgin.
We're gonna apply it on. Butter's been applied, and
Cheers. What do you think, Anchorman Uber?
I've never been to heaven till now.
Special announcement, special announcement, special announcement.
Big fucking announcement, America! That's right, it's the wedding of the motherfucking century.
Motherfucking century.
That's
Wedding.
right. Trey and Jaden are finally getting married, and we're gonna be giving you free access to that
Free.
shit. But please do donate so we can provide meals for this. But the rest of it's free.
We will be flower girls. Epic flower girls.
That's fucking right.
I'm gonna spin, prance,
And dance.
and boogie, and gallop, and mosey down that aisle
With fucking flowers.
as a girl, with flowers, looking all cute and shit, for Jaden and Trey.
That's right. Our beloved historian and social chair. I better see you all there. We're gonna be handing out the Zoom link for that next motherfucking video.
Stay tuned. God bless our Vice President, Izzy Montez.
And our president, Bridget Bauhard.
And for our next corner, it's a much less fun one. It's our lack of civil rights corner. Now, starting up with Taipei, Taiwan, where, before we get into the weather, President Winnie the Pooh would just like to let everyone know they're starting next Thursday. There will be no more Wednesdays. Quote unquote, humping is too offensive. No more Wednesdays, 6-day weeks.
Anyways, in Taipei, Taiwan, we've got a high of 89 and a low of 76 with some pretty consistent rain. So hold on to your umbrellas. And up next, we've got Pyongyang, North Korea, where we've got a high of 78 and a low of 52. We sent an anchorman out there last week, and he's just now come back with a lot of plastic red fruit and Seth Rogen. Updates on him next week.
Elite. We're in fucking Glasgow, Scotland, with highs of 54 and lows of 41. Gonna be eating some haggis tonight. Good evening, it's your fellow American here. I'm visiting the country of the UK that definitely doesn't look like a dick. But we're gonna be visiting the town of Yanfuel Gwyn Gil Go Yuch Windrob Willian Cecilio Go Go Go, with highs of 56 and lows of 50. That's pretty tight in terms of weather. Thank you.
Greetings! My name is Bob, and this is Uber Sadness. Today, we're going to do weather for Greece and great home country of Kazakhstan.
Yeah, I'll start off with Greece, bro. So in Greece, we're gonna have like fucking highs of 70 something, and then we're gonna have like lows of 51. But it's fucking.
In Kazakhstan, we've got great weather of 71 and 47, and
Oh, nice.
that is great.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool, bro, right?
I'm going to punch a man in the balls, and we'll see how that affects the economy of Greece. Oh, not very well. Big shout out to Luna the cat. President Luna. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Hola, muchachos. Big shout out to Zoe the dog. We done here. I fucking quit.
Bitch.
Are you a virgin?
Anyways, after I went back and
You know, pilots are kind of like doctors of the sky. You know, what we're doing is surgical precision, and we don't get treated like it. Like, what's going on with America? Us pilots should be treated so much better.
Is running. We'll be done in like
30 minutes to an hour.
no, and here we'll be done in like
Look, they got a whole ring light.
20.
Wait, did I just get my computer?
20. Yeah, for sure.
fuck shit. Big
No,
fucking
sorry.
Fuck, dude.
Do that.
of Civil Liberties Corner, where
Oh, sorry.
you're good. I told them we'll be done in about 10
Oh.
minutes, 5 10 minutes. Thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be visiting fucking. Wait, no, I want to redo that.
Clan Viapith Gwingith Gagareth Windrobith Flinticilia Go Go Go.
Do a British accent, like it's Wales.
So whale accent.
Gil. Janfred Purgingers. Yo, Windrub. Ulyan. Cilio. Go. Get the fucking phone out of my face. Slay, waifu, slay. Very kawaii. Slay. Yo, Florida's gone, bruh. God bless America. God bless.
Why do it go back? It's back.